McIntosh, and it's good to be back for another exciting year of Georgia Highlands College Charger basketball, ranked 22nd in the country in the National Junior College Athletic Association, and they've already gotten underway. They've had a couple of games already. They're at 500, 1-1 on the season right now, with a win over Walters State, who was ranked 20th in the country, and with a loss to Rowan State over the weekend. And so that's where we are, 1-1 right now this early season. Still in some pregame action tonight. Tonight's game between the Georgia Highlands Chargers and the New Rock Sports Prep Sports Academy tonight. And let me tell you something, New Rock comes with some big size, definitely. Got some new names and new faces on the Georgia Highlands team, and also have some familiar names too, some returning sophomores from last year's team. Went into the national tournament and did quite well, representing Georgia Highlands College in Charger Nation. Good to be back. It's an exciting season. This weekend is going to be another big game. It is going to be, let's see, Community Christian at 2 o'clock here at the Corral. Hope you can make it out in this early season before we get underway in let's see, I guess in conference play, which most of that is going to take place probably right after the first of the year. But we've got a lot of basketball between now and January the 4th. All right, getting ready to send it down to our public address announcer, Doug Walker, and he is going to be giving us our starting lineups to get ready for this game. It should be a good one. Got to see the Chargers practice a little bit the other day, and they look pretty good, look pretty crisp, and got a good crew, a good development squad as well. So let's take it down to courtside with our public address announcer, and we'll have our national anthem as well as our starting lineups all coming up. Right now the teams are going to cross and shaking hands as tradition before we get this game started. And you can see just the height. There's a lot of height on both teams, and so this should be a pretty exciting matchup. So one thing I was noticing on our roster, they didn't put the height on some of the guys, but they're approaching the upper 6s. As a matter of fact, Sonia Osenu is one of those, and that'd be number 30. Now our starting lineup.
Here are your starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Wolverines from New Rock Prep. Number 2, Chase Atling. Number 5, Robert Mack. Number 4, Marianne James. Number 10, Langston Scales. And number 34, Riley Sylvester.
So our starting lineups for the game tonight, as I get the lights back on. There we go. And now I can see a little bit better. But yeah, starting 5, we've got Appling James, Max Scales, and Sylvester for New Rock, and for the Georgia Highlands Chargers, number 0 Isaiah Logan, number 1 Jordan Johnson, also Jaquan Nelson, number 4 Baxter McDonald, number 22, and Sonye Osanu, number 30. Big right there lineup for the Georgia Highlands College and New Rock as well. So the officials for tonight's game are ready to get things going. One of them was doing a little stretching. I asked him to do a couple of up downs and some crunches, and he declined that offer. I was just trying to make sure he was fit for tonight's game. So he told me he was doing fine. He was fine, but no thank you. So anyway, so much for that. You know, one of these, you're going to figure out my sense of humor on this anyway. But, hey, here we go, tipping it off. First home game here at the Corral. And the Chargers will get the tip. Jordan Johnson's going to be at the point guard for the Chargers. Logan passes it off over to Nelson. Nelson with a floater, no good. And New Rock comes down with the rebound. And going for a layup is going to be a foul. That's going to be on Jordan Johnson. And looks like we're going to go to the line early here. For New Rock is going to be at the line to shoot 2. And that, I believe, is Robert Mack is going to be at the line for the Wolverines. His first one hits the back of the iron and bounces out. And one more shot. Almost went over the line. The Chargers did, but that one's good. So New Rock with a 1-0 lead early in the game here at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College Floyd campus. Moving the ball around, Jaquan Nelson back over to Johnson. Johnson goes down low to Saneu. Sane got his man posted up, tries, they got him a double team there. Not much happening. Had to get back out to Jaquan Nelson. Nelson on the near wing. Trying to go back down low to Sonye, and he is triple teamed, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Good defense by New Rock, getting the big post, swallowing them up. He didn't have any way to go. They're going to inbound it, and Hollins comes out with a little bit of a press. They get across the timeline now, just underway here. Thought about it, no, little 15-footer, that's going to go in. I don't believe the net even moved on that shot. Chargers with actually that one, 3-0 deficit right now. Almost the backcourt. Controlled by Johnson. He dribbles over to the right side. Logan thought about it, goes across court. And a three-point attempt is going to be off the glass, no good. Rebound, Wolverines. Chargers not able to connect at all with a bucket early. Drives for a layup, no good. And Sonia hits the ground. He's slow getting up. He's still down there. Layup, no good. Rebound, McDonald. And there's going to be a whistle on the play, and I believe that is going to be against number 4 for New Rock. That is on Marion James. And going to the line for the Chargers is Jaquan Nelson of Rome. Finished up his high school at Alexander High School down in Douglas County. And the first one's good. So Jaquan gets the first points for the Chargers. Chargers ranked 22nd in the country, 1-1 on the season so far. Number 2, and we have a 3-2 game. Chargers coming out with a press, and ball's thrown out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover on New Rock, and so at midcourt, Hollins will, actually they're going to inbound it underneath at the baseline. Fresh numbers on the shot clock. Johnson looking inbound. Almost held that one too long. Underneath the Saunier, pass just kind of went right off his hands. And New Rock brings it down. Ooh, almost a travel on that one. Good D by the Chargers. They work it around. Scales. And he gets the ball tied up. Back out to Appling. Appling's going to dribble over to the left side. 5 on the shot clock. 4. Appling, no good. But a rebound, and that's no good as well. So the putback by Sylvester was all for naught. Back over to McDonald on the far wing. Logan gets inside, a little bit of trouble. He finally gets Nelson. He's going to drive baseline. Ball, good defense by Newcastle. Or New Rock, excuse me. 3 attempt, no good. McDonald with the rebound. And they're going to run with it. Nice pass. McDonald lays it up. Baxter McDonald, he is out of Trinity High School. He's from Australia. Yes, Chargers sporting an international roster this year. That layup's going to be no good. Baxter comes down with the rebound, or rather Sylvester, excuse me, and there's a jump ball. It's going to be New Rock's ball. And coming in for the Chargers is going to be Jakim Payne. Jakim Payne, he is out of Alexander High as well. Inbound underneath. Gets it back out to Appling. Appling being guarded by Marquis Thompson. Thompson in the game, checks into the game. Little turnaround hook shot's good. So Payne and Thompson check in. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by Josh Cooper. Gets a 2 out of Atlanta Trinity Prep High School. It's a 6-5 edge by the Chargers. Sylvester drives down the middle. Layup no good. Long pass. Layup's good. Put back in by Chai Shannon. Chai Shannon out of Chapel Hill High School, and there is a timeout on the floor. So with the first timeout at 15:25, or rather 15:28 on the clock, it's Chargers 8 and New Rock Prep Academy is 5. This is the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the corral at Georgia Highlands College, the Floyd campus. And it's going to be inbound by New Rock. Chargers have an 8-5 lead early in the game. All right, ready to inbound now and ready to go. So New Rock's going to bring it in. Chargers with a full court press. So they're almost his own press. Ball nearly taken away, but they get across the timeline. underneath the Sylvester. His layup's no good. They kick it back out to Joachim Payne. Payne bounce pass to Johnson. They work it around, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Wolverines. Sadiq Aradini comes in for New Rock. Go to baseline. Oh, wow. He had the rim, but lost the ball, and now is put back by Chai Shannon. He's a sophomore. Plays mainly at wing. Double team, and looks like the ball is going to be tied up again, and I believe the possession arrow is going to be Chargers this time. Chai Shannon's going to inbound for the Chargers, gets it into Joachim Payne. Got some new changes in the athletic department we'll talk about a little bit later on as well, and a lot of things. Ball's taken away. Layup, reverse layup, no good, but they come down with a rebound. 24 on the shot clock. Now they're going to send it back out to the top of the key. Work it around the far wing. That three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Johnson. And he left the lane. They left the lane wide open. Johnson drove and lays it up. It's 12-5. Scales works it in, pass intended for somebody in there. It bounces back out. They take a three from the wing, no good. And here come the Chargers. Wide open for a three in the corner, and it's going to rim in and out, and they battle for the rebound. Chai Shannon had a beat on it. Got knocked out of his hand, and now Chase Appling has the ball for the Wolverines. He's going to drive. And off the glass, it's good. 12-7. Chargers working around. On the far wing. Over to Joachim Payne. Payne stops. Hits the wing, drives, loses the handle on the basketball, but it's recovered. Shot and a foul. That was Chai Shannon trying to go up with it. And they grabbed him on the arm, and so it's going to be going to the line for two shots. First one's good. And some subs coming in now. Checking back in, we got Jaquan Nelson. Johnson's going to get a breather, and that one rolls around and rolls out. 13-9's on the score, 12:37 to go in the first half here at the Corral. Got him tied up over on the far side. He gets rid of the basketball and comes cross court over to the near side. Langston Scales thought about it. Now he's going to go down the inside to Walker. Walker, no good. Loses handle of the ball. 3-2 on the shot clock. And it's going to go out on, well, one official says it's going to be New Rock's ball, but the other official overturns him, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. And so the Chargers will inbound Jaden French of Gambrills, Maryland. Gambrills, Maryland. A freshman comes to the game. They get it across the timeline. Wow, not sure what that was, but Josh Cooper tried to make something out of it. Lost the footing. And New Rock comes down, left hook shot, good, and that is by Adini. (13-9) our score. The ball around on the far side. Now go to the top of the key. Jaquan Nelson. Kind of setting the offense up. He's going to take a three. That's off the back rim. No good. Bounce around for the rebound. French gets on the ground. And it's going to be New Rock basketball as the shot clock expired, but New Rock had control of it. Gonna work down low, left side, good. That's Ethan Walker with the 2 points for New Rock. Payne gets down low, goes over to Cooper. Cooper, scoop and score. That's 15-11. New Rock making a little bit of a surge here in the latter part of the, about midway through the first half. They've been doing a lot of subbing. Langston Scales puts it back out front over to Appling. Appling stopped, stutters, and he's going to force a shot, and it's going off the back rim. Rebound Walker. Walker puts it up on the left side. Ethan Walker has 2 offensive rebounds and 4 points off the rebounds. Tightening this game up, 15-13. Jumper, no good off the back iron. New Rock comes down with the rebound. Ball taken away. Nelson picks somebody's pocket. Layup, no good. And the ball is knocked out. It is going to be Charger basketball. Isaiah Logan checks back into the game. Well, there's a timeout. That's what we've got. All right, the 9:28 mark. It looks like it's going to be a media timeout, and we'll take it as well. You're listening to Charger Basketball on the Georgia Highlands Chargers Basketball Network. Back out after the timeout, and just a 2-point lead for the Chargers against New Rock Prep Sports Academy. Head coach is Anthony Ivory, excuse me. Hollins gets the ball inbounds, dribbles around, tries to go up. It's good. Asano with the bucket for the Chargers. New Rock brings it across the timeline. And that's going to be thrown out of the backcourt. Almost was able to be recovered by the Chargers, and Jaquan Nelson dove for it, but half his body was out of bounds, so he had hold of the ball, so just going to go back to New Rock. Inbound, and wow, the ball's taken away. Logan back in to Nelson. Now to Logan for three, and it's good. Isaiah Logan, I believe, hitting our first three of the night. I remember last season he came off and provided a nice big spark for the Chargers in that run to get to the tournament. And it's going to be a New Rock ball. J.J. Merritt over there playing a little defense for the Chargers. Coach Merritt excited about this year's team. It's you can always say it's a relatively young team, but he's got some good talent on the squad this year as well. Long three launch, no good. Rebound, French. Long pass to Logan, and he's fouled as he goes up for the layup. Appling's going to be called for that foul. Yeah, some changes in the athletic department. Nicole Levering comes in as the new athletic director, and she comes to Highlands from Georgia Southwestern University down in Americus, Georgia, where she was there for several years, kind of took over a Georgia Southwest program, actually an entire athletic department that was really financially struggling, and they just really didn't know where to go. She was able to get it on track and be very successful in Division II ball. Left-hand drive, no good. He gets his own rebound. Walker goes up, and he's going to be fouled. And hoping to kind of bring some of that same magic to Georgia Highlands College. She saw it as a challenge, and I can assure you Nicole's definitely not going to back down from a challenge, that's for sure. But she's done a good job in a short period of time, just coming aboard right before the beginning of the semester. I had the opportunity to see her presentation for the job back a few months ago, and she made a very good argument, hence getting the job. Nelson gets it back over to Shannon. Shannon's going to try a jumper, and that's going to be no good. Loses control, of his feet, and stumbles. Nelson for another three, no good. Ball bouncing around, he comes back and gets it after, Sonia kind of poked it out there to him. We've got a player underneath. Slowly, he's trying to get up. He looks pretty rough. He might have pulled something, but now they're on the floor in the scrum, and New Rock's going to come up with it. Jordan French took a tumble down underneath and got up slowly. I don't know if he got popped in the mouth or what was going on. He was just looking kind of hit in the face. Trainers over there taking care of him right now.
Jordan Johnson returns for the Chargers.
So Johnson's going to come back into the game as they work on French. Trainer's got him up on the table right now. 7:07 to go here in the first half, and we're going to take a timeout. That's what's going to happen here now, so we'll do it as well. This is Georgia Highlands Charger basketball on the Charger Network. at the Corral. Tony McIntosh with it. And hey, thanks for joining us tonight on Georgia Highlands Charger basketball here on the Floyd campus of the college. Chargers there at the Corral. That's their home. Glad to have you with you. Glad to have you with us. Jaden French making his way to the locker room with the trainer. Going to work. I couldn't see if he got popped in the mouth or whatever. They were looking to checking him for. He could have got hit in the head. He couldn't. Just checking for concussion protocol. Good still. That was a nice steal by Logan, and it's almost made a little excitement there for the Chargers. Chargers getting an aggressive defense, double teaming, going down low and slamming down two. That is going to be on Sadiq Adini. Taking care of that one. 21-17. It's been kind of a close affair here tonight. New Rock hanging right in there with the number 22 Chargers. Turnaround jumper, it's going to be good. Sonia Sainu with the 2 points. 6:19 to go. Kind of brought some of the crowd together. We got a nice crowd on our side of the field. Side of the court. Making some noise here tonight. All right, quick timeout. This is Charger basketball on the Charger Network. Thinking about going back to school and finishing up that degree, spring enrollment is underway right now at advisement, so give it a thought. You can also go to highlands.edu and find out what options might be there for you if you want to complete a degree or maybe looking to do something for your work. Layup, it's going to be good for New Rock. Missed opportunity there by the Chargers. Little jumper, no good, and her putback is no good. They still come down with a rebound, and it's going to be a foul. A foul on the Chargers. So going to the line is number 23. That's Ethan Walker. And he gets his first one. Chargers would like to thank their community partners. Nagel's Bagels, also Coca-Cola, high-tech ad specialist, and Busmax, rent a bus. That's no good. Rebound, Chargers. Also, Shuma Sports. Find out more information on the shumasports.com. All right, Chargers trying to add to this three-point lead they've got right now with 5:30 to go. New Rock is playing some pretty tough D on the Chargers. And that floater's up and good. Jaquan Nelson puts it in. Rock giving these Chargers just about all they can handle right now. Rebound put back, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and Shannon comes down with it. Bounce pass, layup, no good. Here come the Wolverines. One-on-one, block by Shannon. And Jordan Johnson's going to bring it up the court for the Chargers. 25-20. Setting the play up. Payne. Back over to Nelson. Nelson taking on the far wing. Back out to the top of the key to Shannon. Shannon's going to drive. Ball stripped. And here come the Wolverines. He kicks the ball out of bounds. Didn't get a handle on that pass. That was kind of a low pass. Really didn't have much of a chance to get that one up and in. Johnson inbounds for the Chargers. Open for three on the near wing, off the rim. And New Rock comes down with the rebound. We're going to go down low. Left hand layup, no good. Kind of a little hook. Appling. His shot's no good. Long pass down to Nelson. Nelson threw it up, and I think he thought it was going to be a Thompson was right behind him to put it in there, but he got fouled. And so we do have a timeout here on the floor. All right. 3:23 to go, a media timeout. And our score is 25-20. The Chargers are up ahead. This is the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network. Charger basketball. Thank you so much for tuning in to the NJCAA Region 17 champs. And of course the GCAA conference champions, 23-24 season. Looking to repeat. A few of those players are back. Key players back from last year's squad. That's got to make you feel good. It's got a lot of new talent on the squad as well as this young season. They're 1-1 right now. But they have got all they can handle from New Rock right now. They are going toe-to-toe with them. Drive, baseline, no good. Johnson. And the Chargers come back with it, lays it up, Jakim Payne. Appling on the near wing, gets it back out to Scales. Scales being guarded by Logan. He's going to split the team, and layup goes up, and it's going to be fouled. So it's going to be Langston Scales is going to go to the line, and I believe he's got 2 shots looking ahead of him. Got some new screens up in the gym this year. As the GHC, I guess that's the Fire Horse logo up there. The flame, yeah, it's hot. And also able to show some video before the game. 27-21. Gonna drive, dishes it off to the far corner, and it's good for three. That's Jordan Johnson out of Huntsville, Alabama. He is a freshman guard with Austin High School, and he nails another three for the Chargers. Got an even 30. Headed down to the last 2 minutes and 23 seconds. A nice floater. Chargers working the ball around. Gets up the top to key to Thompson. Thompson's going to dish it off to Payne. Payne almost lost the handle. They did knock it out of his hands this time. They do get the ball back in to Thompson, and that's going to be good. Nice little jumper. Johnson gets a nice turnaround jumper. Chargers playing some aggressive defense tonight. Good. The double team, the ball handler just about every play. Coming down, going to dish it off inside. Back on the wing, looking for a shot. Rebound by Logan. And he's going to send it down court to Johnson. Johnson back over to Thompson, and he's got it to kind of slow things down a little bit, set it up. A minute 6 to go in the first half. So Kemp Payne, long three, no good. Knocked the ball around, and it's going to be out. I believe that is, well, there's going to be a foul on the play, and that's going to be on Sadiq Adini. I believe is going to get whistled for that. I'll take that back as Ellie Sylvester, 33. Well, 00 is down there. Not 00, but 10. There he is. He's in the game. There's no way that could have been a foul on him because he, unless he fouled up from the baseline. There we go. Logan. That's off the iron, no good. Rebound. Wolverines, they're going to push it down the floor. Jumper at the line, off the glass, that's good. 42 seconds and a 32-25 lead. Cooper picking his dribble up and then passing it off to Thompson. Thompson's jumper's no good. Cooper with the rebound. Swinging it back out to Logan. He's going to drive, and wow, almost took his head off and no call. That one hurt. And it's going to be a foul on Marquise Johnson. Marquise Johnson got up and on the way down, kind of smothered him up. .8 seconds to go in the first half. Been a pretty exciting first half, back and forth. New Rock hanging tough with the Chargers. Sonia Asinu now comes back into the game. Off the back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound, and he ends up with it. Now he dishes it off, passes, blocked. 8 seconds. Behind his back, good ball handling there by Nelson. Payne with a long one, no good. And that's going to wrap it up for the first half. After one half, it is 32-26. Georgia Highlands Chargers are in the lead at halftime. All right, we'll be back. Get some stats for you coming up here in a moment, but thank you for tuning in. This is Georgia Highlands Charger basketball on the network. back here, halftime at the Corral. Tony McIntosh with you here, about 3:37 to go before the beginning of the second half. A couple of stats I want to pass along to you here. First of all, as far as scoring goes for New Rock Prep, the leading scorer right now is Marvin Reed with 7 points. Also, Marion James has 5. Those two kind of leading the scoring for the Wolverines. As far as rebounds go, Marvin Reed, number 23, has got 6 rebounds, and Marion James with 5. Those are the two top rebounders for the visiting New Rock Wolverines. As far as the Chargers go, our leading scorer is Chai Shannon with 5 points. Also, Jaquan Nelson has 5. And let's see, also in that, Sonny Aseno is with 4 points right now, along with Jordan Johnson. So the scoring is kind of balanced out there pretty good now as far as percentages go. Let's see, in the first half, 13 of 31, shooting about 41% right now. And also, as far as the free throws go, 4 of 6, 66%. 3-point, only 1 for 7 right now. So not a whole lot. I believe the one shot I thought was a 3. It was just inside the line, so that didn't count. Now, as far as the New Rock Prep goes, field goal percentages right now, they're 10 of 28 at 35%. 0 for 4 from the free throw, from the 3-point line, and he's shooting 54% from the line, 6 of 11 right now. So everybody's kind of kicking on early season percentages right now, and you can kind of expect that this early part of the year. Chargers will be back home coming up on this Saturday afternoon here at the Corral. They're going to be taking on Community Christian College at 2 o'clock. And then, let's see, they will be on the road until the, I believe their next home game is going to be right before Thanksgiving. That's going to be coming up on the 26th, when they'll take on Walters State. Will come in for a Tuesday night game. The Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Also, that's be on Thanksgiving break here at the college, but you are certainly encouraged to come on out and support the Georgia Highlands Chargers. And then they'll start getting underway in conference play on January the 8th. And that that Wednesday kind of kick off the conference schedule. So they've got some pretty good matchups coming in here too. Walter State, that should be pretty good. Chipola College, Gulf Coast State, they're going to be playing in a tournament during the holidays on the 15th and the 16th. And also some holiday tournaments coming up down in Florida as well. So they'll be on the road for a little bit and then back home in January. I believe there's a couple of home games in December, but and still 1 or 2 to be announced. I think they're waiting on. I had to do a replacement game, but anyway, well, we're getting ready to go here with the second half. As we come out, I believe it is going to be. Let's see, New Rock is going to have possession. They're going to be going to the south end, I guess, right to left. They're going to be on the your left goal, and almost a steal there by the Chargers from Isaiah Logan. Layup is going to be good. That's Langston Scales as he adds 2 more points to his tally. Chargers come down. They're going to be on your device, whatever you're listening to or watching, and it's going to be the right side or the east side of the device. Working the ball around. Logan has it, sends it back out. Long three, it's good. Wow, that one's from downtown, Jaquan Nelson. He might be forming a new nickname. Almost a still Jordan Johnson getting his hand on that one and knocking it out of bounds. Jordan Johnson out of Huntsville, Alabama, Austin High School. New Rock getting it back up over the timeline. We're going to ball around, top of the key. Now they're going to go down inside. Lefty hook, no good. Put back, no good. Bouncing around. Logan comes down with the rebound. Nice tip there by McDonald. McDonald for three. Off the iron, no good. Logan crashes the board for the rebound, and it's going to be a foul, a bump foul Johnson. Just kind of gave him the old-fashioned 1970s bump there.
Foul on Jordan Johnson.
New Rock inbounds. Got a fresh set of ticks on the clock. Stops on the far wing, now brings it back at the top, Robert Mack. He's going to dribble to his right side, loses his handle of the ball, dribbles again. What a shot, no good. Battle for the ball underneath, and it's going to be Sylvester putting it back. I take it back, Ethan Walker putting it back. He just ripped that ball. Just underway here in the second half. 35-30. Chargers hanging on for the lead. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Well, they say it went off his hands last, so that is going to be Wolverine basketball. Jordan Johnson driving. He's back in and he's kind of lost control of the ball. Saying he was the last one to touch. So inbound. Chargers coming out with a full court press. They're playing a lot of double team and loses control of the ball too. They're on that one. That's Langston Scales. Official getting McDonald where he needs to be to throw the ball in. He gets it into Johnson. I think I've seen that before. I think he got ahead of him a little bit and he didn't like it. So anyway, Johnson's floater no good. He gets his own rebound. We got bodies on the floor and it's going to be a foul on the floor.
Ethan Walker called for the foul.
Sonia Slow getting up. He tumbled. We had two players down on the floor. Long three, good. And that another one, Jaquan Nelson. Jaquan Nelson gets hot in that corner. It's good night, Irene. Boy, when he gets hot, he gets hot. Nearly a steal. Good defense by the Chargers. Layup no good, just got to get a handle of the ball. Nobody can grab it. It's like a greased pig out there. Sliding around, finally Robert Mack puts it down for New Rock. And we had Charger hands all over that one and just couldn't bring it down. Logan back over to McDonald. Back on the far side to Jordan. Jordan Fritz. Take it back, Jordan Johnson, excuse me. And layup muscled up and got that one. 40-32. An 8-point lead now. It's waiting for the Chargers to kind of break out and get things going. Good steal. McDonald hustling for that ball. Made the steal and went after it. Baxter McDonald. Long three, no good. Lots of activity underneath the ground, underneath the basket. It's going to be a jump ball. I think that's going to be Charger basketball. Isaiah, that's not Logan. That is Sonia Asenu. He and McDonald were underneath trying to grab hold of the handle. It just wouldn't work. John Shannon coming back in out of Douglasville. He is a sophomore wing out of Chapel Hill High School. And he's going to inbound the ball for the Chargers as they do a little floor maintenance down there. Quan Nelson playing a little cat and mouse with the basketball. Logan is going to get back to Nelson. Working off the screen at the top of the key. Wants to go inside, can't do it. Dishes it off to Logan. Logan's going to drive, and he gets a scoop in. Good ball reaction, or good ball action there between Nelson and Logan. Good defense by Johnson, but he throws it down going backwards. That was Scales. Still an 8-point lead. Nelson with the ball on the far side. He's being guarded by Mack. Long three. Oh my gosh, that was off the end, off the iron. Well, if that had gone in, we'd have gone crazy. That was just. That was in the next, came from the next county. Off the screen, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Sadak Adina. He kind of stuck that knee out there. I know that foul a lot because I used to get called for that all the time. It's no trick with the knee. You just you're standing there and you just pop it out there, and they go flying, and you get called for the foul. All right, we've got a timeout. We'll take one too. This is the Georgia Highlands College Charger Basketball Network. At the Corral. Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball. Tony McIntosh with you. Glad to be with you here and ready to get another basketball season underway. Chargers coming into this game 1-1, ranked 22nd in the country. And they're basically working some bugs out early in the season. I think these guys are just getting used to playing with each other. Second half is, I think, a bigger improvement over the first half when it comes to things like, short passes, being able to read each other, etc. They'll get it as the season goes. Turnaround jump, a little hook, no good. And here come the Wolverines. And that ball nearly taken away. Long three, no good. Ball taken away by Johnson. Logan's going to go underneath. Reverse layup's good. Jordan Johnson with a nice pass to Logan. Marquin Thompson at the desk now to check in at the table. I got the Charger bench fired up. Gonna drive and over everybody. Nice floater there by Robert Mack. New Rock keeping it close tonight. 44-36. Long one by Logan, no good. Wide open underneath, stops. Little 4-footer, and that's going to fall in. That's tightening it up here all of a sudden. A 6-point game. 44-38. Logan on the near wing. Wants to go down low, sends it back out to the top of Johnson. Jordan's going to drive over to the right side, kicks it out to Shannon. Shannon stops, steps back, ball blocked. And New Rock's on the run, a big break. Layup, no good. Rebound, that's going to go in. 4-point lead now. Chargers getting ready to load it up with at the bench. Got 3 guys at the table right now. Send it back around to Logan. Logan wants a screen. He's going to take it, drives inside, back out. The big guy, and that is going to be good and foul. So Sonia gets that one in. And he's going to go to the line, and here come the subs now. We got, I believe, Landon Williams going to be checking in along with Marquin Thompson. And Josh Cooper, he's going to get the shooter, so he's going to sit there for just a little while. That's going to hit the front iron and no good. Appling on the far side for the Wolverines. Gets a screen, gets picked up by the big guy. Underneath, no good, ball's knocked out. Good hands to work by Jordan Johnson. And that's going to be able to allow Josh Cooper to come in. Out of Trinity Prep, he's a freshman forward from Atlanta. Going down inside, Scales has got it. Jaquim Payne on him. He's gonna try again. A 3, no good. Landon Williams comes down with a rebound. Landon out of Huntsville, Alabama, Grissom High School. Logan drives, and that's gonna go. I tell you what, Isaiah Logan has taken this team on his back here this second half, and he is playing aggressive defense and taking some chances on some shots, and it's working. I don't think it's been any more than about a 6 to 8 point lead all night. New Rock's been hanging in there. They came to play. We've got a timeout, and we will take it. This is Charger basketball on the Georgia Highlands Charger Network. It's 48 to 40 as we get back underway here. 11:58 to go in the game. Chargers got a handful tonight from the Wolverines here at the Corral, the Floyd campus of Georgia Highlands College. Tony McIntosh with you. Glad to have you along and appreciate you tuning in wherever you may be tuning in from. We've got Always good to see where folks are from and watching the game. So Logan is going to be Isaiah Logan out of Ackworth. He's with Altoona High School, also Iowa Wesleyan University. I believe he was a commit there after he gets through playing here. And that's going to be good. Oh, and he steals the inbound pass, but he's going to be called for a foul as he kind of hooked. He hooked Langston Scales after going for the ball, so that's going to be a violation. So we got him on that. Yeah, it's a good idea, but he got called. Double team by the Chargers. Left a man underneath and nearly a block by Cooper. Josh Cooper almost had that one pinned up against the glass, but no good. It's a 49-42 score now, 7-point game. Swinging the ball around, Payne. Jakim's going to drive. Bounce pass inside, lost the handle, and that is going to be a turnover. Had a lot of those tonight. Just having a hard time getting a handle on the ball. Aren't they going to bring him up? No pressing this time. Going to play in a 2-3 zone. So they drop from man, playing a pretty aggressive 2-3, trying to keep him on the outside. Shot no good. Logan goes up with him. It's a two. It was like a Wolverine sandwich there with a Charger in the middle of it. But it's going to be a Charger basketball. Landon Williams inbounds to Jakim Payne. Going to send it back out. Almost tripped over his foot there. Yeah. Going to drive around, loses the handle on the basketball. Still scrambling for it. Chargers still have control. Logan's going to get it and go to the line. A foul on Ellie Sylvester. He's going to send Isaiah Logan to the line to shoot two. Last year, Logan came off the bench and was a huge contributor to Chargers winning that regional and winning the conference in the regional and going to the national tournament. All right, 9-point lead. I think it's been the biggest lead all night right there, 51-42. An aggressive 2-3 defense there by the Chargers. Wolverines working around. Bounce pass, ball taken away by Thompson. He's going to take on everybody. That one off the rim, bounces around, no good. Here comes New Rock. They got a 3-on-2 situation. Now everybody catches up with him. Going to go back to the top of the key, and they're going to set things up. Open in the corner, Scales no good. Rebound to Kim Payne. Long three, it's good. Marquin Thompson out of South Gwinnett High School. In Atlanta, he comes in as a sophomore guard. Last year he played at Garrett Community College. .13 on the shot clock, good D. Scales bounces in the middle, puts it up, it's going to roll in. almost had a shot clock violation. He just got that one in. 54-44, 10-point game. Biggest lead so far tonight. Reverse and gonna go to the line, I believe. Josh Cooper. Cooper's got 2 and could add to this lead, make it a 12-point lead. That will definitely be the biggest. First was perfect. Jaden French coming back into the game. And Logan's going to take a breather. We might need him in the last few minutes of the game, but he's been playing his tennis shoes off this second half. I think this is the first time he's sat the entire second half. And that's perfect too. 12-point game now as the Chargers trying to open things up a little bit here with 8:29 to go. Appling on the far side, heavily guarded. Now he got a breaks back out over to Scales on the far side. Trying to get it down low to Walker. Walker's won it. He's at the top of the key. A floater, no good, and Scales is there to pick it up. Tries the 3, no good, and rebound, I believe, James. All right, we got a shot clock violation on that. And it's going to be a timeout. J.J. Merritt wants to talk this over with his team, and we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Charger Basketball on the Charger Basketball Network. Back 8 minutes to go in the game, and Chargers have a 12-point lead, 56-44. Got a chance to watch the team practice a little bit yesterday, kind of going through a run through, and they look, they're kind of coming together. It's early, and they're pretty good today. A few, a little sloppiness happening, but that's the third game of the year. That's going to happen. That's why you have these early games, non-conference games, and you try things out. And they got a very good opponent to try things out on, because they have given them everything they can handle. That's New Rock. A lot of these academy and club teams, folks trying to make college rosters in various places, and a lot of scouts come out and see them play, and they may be playing somewhere next year. All right, losing a handle on that, it's going to be Charger basketball. French back over to Williams. Williams is going to try to drive. Floater no good. We come down with a rebound, and it's going to be a Walker. Well, one official calls a walk, the other one, I'm not sure. He lost control of the dribble. Might have been a double dribble, but anyway, it's a turnover. And a timeout. So there you go. Turnover to timeout. 7:09 to go. Chargers still in the lead. Back after the timeout, 56-44. Had a little flurry of timeout activity there. So 7:08 to go in the game. Three, no good, and a rebound. Chargers. Thompson with a rebound. He's going to bring the ball down himself. Gets it off to Jakim Payne. Payne's going to give and go, and it's 2 points for Cooper, Josh Cooper, the freshman. Short jumper, no good, and rebound Johnson. One thing about French, ball taken away by Appling. His shot's good. Cutting into the lead, 12-point game now. Thought about a three, decided for a two, and that worked for him. That's Jaden French. Newhart bringing it down. That's going to be inside the three line, no good. Rebound French. Got a 3-on-1. We stopped it. Three-pointer, no good off the iron, but rebound by Payne. Payne back inside. Oh, reverse jump hook by Cooper. And that one looked sweet. That was good. Chargers pouring it on now. 62-46. They're breaking this game open. And that was a foul, and I think Nelson had him on his back. I think he just threw it up there to get the foul on him. Again, the Chargers are going to be at home this Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock, tip-off. They'll be taking on Community Christian. And no good for the second one. 5:16 to go in the game, and the Chargers have kind of broken this game open with some pretty good defense and capitalizing on some turnovers. Foul called on Josh Cooper on that one. He got his hands on him, and that's going to send Robert Mack to the line. He's going to shoot. He's got 2 shots rating on him. banked out. He called window on that one. I heard him up here. You go glass. And that's going to be a lane violation. They only have a false start in football. That was, I think that's what Jakeem Payne is saying. Look, he acted like he was going to go up, and it was a false start. So that's 15-yard penalty. The ball is going to be on the. Long pass, knocked out of bounds, and hit a fan in the face. You're going to say that's out on the Chargers. And some young fans, this might get turned over. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Well, let's see, whose ball is it? It looks like it's going to be Charger basketball. So they overturned the call on that. Log 3, wow. That's what they call a fade right there. That was throw it up and go. 66-48 now. Oh, he just lost his footing, but he picks it back up. Shot no good. Chargers come down with it. Fritz is going to push it down the floor. Underneath. And he's going to get fouled. That is going to be Ethan Walker is going to get whistled for that one.
Ethan Walker called for the foul.
I believe that is going to be his first, and Josh Cooper is going to be shooting 2 shots. So the Chargers have kind of broken this one wide open right now. Foul shooting is something that need a little work on between now and Saturday. Hitting a lot of the front end of 2, which, you know, they get back into it. Heavy defense by the Chargers. And Urok broke it. That was a good job from them, breaking the press. Roll to give and go, handoff, and 2. John Shannon gets the layup, and he gets the foul. He's going to go for 1. And we have a timeout, I believe, on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. 68-50 right now. This is Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball. To go here in the game, and we'll take this time to thank our community partners, Charger Basketball, Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumarSports.com, also high-tech ad specialist, and BusMax. Hey, when you travel with the Chargers, you know BusMax is the best way to go. .358 to go in the game as going to the line right now is going to be Ty Shannon. And that's going to be good. He adds a 3-point play on that one. 69-50, 19-point lead. And a whistle on the floor. And there's going to be some chippiness going there. And a technical on the, let's see, we have a double technical, I believe. Hey, Jaden French got kind of a mocking call on him, or something that's double technical, and also a technical on New Rock as well. Do we have ejections on the? Just a technical? Okay. David, our technical director, speaking of technicals, was making sure I had the right technical on that one. So that's why he's the technical director. All right, Appling with a basketball for New Rock. Going down in line, and he just slips and falls, and that was Ethan Walker. I guess you could say the intended pass was for Ethan Walker down low. Had a little too much English on the basketball. They're going to come out now and do a little double team and get across the timeline to Shannon. He sends it up, spits it back out, lines up for a three. Is it going to be good? Oh, in and out. And he's going to be called for a foul. Yeah, Cooper's feeling it now. He was. And I believe that will be it for him. Is that 5? That's 2. Okay. I think it was that was the 5th foul. The technical was the 5th foul for the New Rock player, and he is out. So it wasn't an ejection. He just fouled out of the game. And here come the Chargers with a miss. Ball got picked. Jumper no good. Rebound. Chargers 3-on-1. And a foul. Sean Shanna going up. And he gets fouled. His pants coming off and everything else. He got undressed under the goal right there. That was a mauling. Baxter McDonald looks like he's getting ready. He's in the on-deck circle. All right, Braylon Sheffield checks into the game. Sophomore out of Atlanta. South Paulding High School. He was injured most of last year, so I know he's glad to be back out there. And he gets a steal. He's going to bring it down. Stops with a little jumper. No good. .2:23 to go. And that pass gets out of hand and is a turnover. 2:15. 19-point lead. Sheffield, 3, no good.
Hey, don't rush it. Man, you rushing your shot.
Baxter checking back in, and Cooper's going to go out. loses the handle of the basketball. He outran the ball. Ball tip taken away by, no good. Johnson tried a three. Now they're, I guess everybody's kind of getting into trash time now, including the starters. So it's just throw it up and see if we can get in the books tonight. Steps back for a three, no. Johnson. And that's going down by Shannon. And we got a timeout with 1:24 to go. Chargers in the lead. Back here at the corral, and I believe Isaiah Logan just checked back in. Minute 24 to go, and Sizewell 72-51 is our score. Chargers out in front. Kind of an entertaining second part of the second half, but New-Rock is trying to put as many points on the board as they possibly can, and Highlands is just trying to keep their composure. And, when you get a, 21-point lead like that, you tend to want to get sloppy and do some things you normally wouldn't do in a game, but everybody's trying to get in and get a little experience tonight. We got a dance on the floor. What was that? Looked like Jordan Johnson was out there doing a waltz with this guy. I haven't seen that before. That's a new one. I don't know what he was doing. He must have been a defensive back in high school or something like that. Yeah. Drive to the basket, no good. Baxter there to contest it, and we get a jump ball. Raylan Sheffield stuck his arms in there and grabbed hold of it. It's going to be New-Rock basketball underneath 1:08 to go in the game. Long Rain bringing three, no good. But the jumper, the putback is good there by P.J. Billings. He gets in the books tonight. Chargers bring it down, lose the handle a little bit. Going to swing it out to the front. Sheffield, he tries to drive, loses the ball. Sheffield spins and gets two. Sheffield coming off of an injury from last year. Good to get back in there. Chargers almost had it. Shy Shannon chased the ball out of bounds, and he's up in the stands now and gotten somebody's popcorn. And had to give it back to him and finish the game. 10 seconds to go in the game. Who's going to take the last shot? That one hit the iron, no good. And I believe that's going to do. That's going to be it from the Corral, and victorious night. They go to 2-1 now, and that's good. They got their act together. Still got some things to work out, but they'll have a chance to do that coming up on Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock here at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College on the Floyd campus. They'll take on Community Christian at 2 o'clock, so be sure to join us. This is Tony McIntosh for everybody here from Georgia Highlands College Athletic Department. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time right here with more Charger basketball.